Hi YouTube, this is New Guy 09100 here. Coming at you with a very... Sorry, as I adjust this. With a very special toy review. Now, I've only got like 26 minutes left on the camcorder. I've actually had a lot of video. My Green Hornet review, my Ironhide family review. I've actually got a lot of video to upload here, and I've been too lazy to actually do anything, and with the power outs here, thanks to all the snow, it has not been easy. But I'm coming at you, hopefully before the next storm, which I hear is supposed to hit tonight. Hey, I pray I don't lose power. I'm coming at you with a very, very special toy review. And this is a toy I really just gotta review because he's so special. Now, I do collect a lot of toys. In fact, I'm getting criticized. I have too many of them. But of all the toys I collect, I actually think that DC Direct toys are my personal favorite, at least for the Green Lantern series. I love Transformers, I love G.I. Joe, but I think my real passion lies with DC Direct, at least on Green Lantern's end. So here we are with the Blackest Night Series 8, very special for me, Scarecrow. And why is this guy so special? Well, I will say here that Scarecrow is one of my favorite DC villains. And, I mean, he's lanky, he's creepy, his name, everything is just so awesome about his use of fear. And when I heard he was made into a Sinestro Corp member, I flipped out. And when I found out they were making this toy of him, I just pooped my pants. Alright, yes. Overall, I was incredibly excited about this. I mean, Scarecrow as a Sinestro Corp member, I had been waiting all series. I've been waiting all this time for this. I even put this guy on my Christmas list. Unfortunately, he wasn't released in time. Now, I do intend to collect others. I don't have all the Blackest Night toys, just the pivotal ones. I'm currently down to the final 6. I need the rest of the lieutenants: Indigo Tribe, Abe, Adam, Red Lantern Mara, Orange Lantern Lex Luthor, Star Sapphire Wonder Woman, and Blue Lantern Flash, and then I also want to get Terra and Scar, who both come together. And I've got quite a collection. I got Black Lanterns, I got Larfleeze, who I will say is perhaps the best in the series. But Scarecrow is special. I just ran up, really wanted to get this guy. I mean, when I found out he was now available, I just flipped out, and I just gotta review this guy. So anyway, hey, as you probably can tell, I'm sorry, I'm recording on a different area. I am very excited about this guy. I mean, I just had to have him. Just gotta have him. So, let's take a look at him. As you can see, he comes with a Sinestro Corp base, which is completely new for me. I do not have any Sinestro Corp bases. I did not buy Crib or who was that other guy? Acrillo, was it? Who came with Sinestro Corp bases. So this is actually my very first Sinestro Corp base. Sinestro was released before they came out with these. So here we have our man Scarecrow. He comes with his yellow lantern. And now, I just got done watching a review on YouTube, and as many have pointed out, he just has a dot not there for his ring, which actually is not that unusual, but I really would have preferred if they had actually sculpted it there. Here, I can't help but wonder, considering this is the last in the line, if they sort of rushed him out the door a bit. Yeah, I can't help but wonder if they sort of rushed him. But I will say, it's not that uncommon to find just painted just painted figures on, rings on. And we got him here. here with his ring, with his coat blowing, and he can put, and he's got his claws here. I don't get what's with those claws. I mean, is that part of the glove? I don't know. I'm not really up to date on all of the characters' costume changes, especially considering that he changes his costume, like he changes his socks. But he has a ball joint here, so he can look up. And this guy can really be put in all these lanky poses. I personally like him like this. One thing that does annoy me a bit, for play value, yes, I do play with these guys, I fidget around with them while I'm waiting for animation to export or something, is his head kind of turns in an awkward way, and because of where his eyes are looking, oh, by the way, I know the camcorder is a bit hard. Actually, these are such fine details here. It's hard to see, but he has these yellow eyes. His eyes like never point in the direction. He's also here with the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. Great Green Lantern, by the way. I absolutely love this Green Lantern they came up with. I know it's just another Hal Jordan, but he is fantastic. But he's just a guest here, so he's not... You can bend him around. His legs turn all the way around. He's got some very nice sculpting. Here, let me hold it up to the light, see if you can see. It's a bit hard to see like this. You can sort of see it there. They've worked some torn edges into there, and the guy can be put in to all these poses. Batman. Come and get me, Batman. I dare you. Okay, that's actually the voice I'm going to use for our stop-motion movie in the summer. It may not sound very threatening now. First of all, I'm still working on it. Second of all, I'm not doing it. Second of all this is just sort of on camera on the dot here. Third, he's going to sound a lot scarier with the vocal effects. You'll see when the movie comes out. He's got this horse, this little hang thing here. Although it does look threatening and stuff, I kind of think that's a bit strange to have along. Because, I mean, what if you're in a combat and some guy just pulls this and tries to strangle you? I mean, why would you do that? The hat is not removable, which I'm actually fine with, because most likely if it were removable, it'd just keep falling off. Besides that, these are really more adult toys. You don't really expect kids to play. One thing that's pretty interesting, now I'll have to look in the comics, and it could have just been the lighting, but they've given him like this tan coat, whereas in the comics, I think that was black. It's possible that, I'm misremembering, but I swear to God, I think that was black. It could have also just been the lighting. I actually kind of like it because it actually adds a little bit of independent work for Scarecrow. Oh, it actually lets him retain his own identity other than being a Sinestro Corp. And just, oh my God, this guy is cool. You can put him in all these creepy poses. Oh my God, I just love this guy. I really wish I could display him. Unfortunately, the house is not big enough, so I'm going to have to put him in storage with the other figures. I really hate just chucking them into boxes. But anyway, I'm getting a little off topic here. His arms turn, hand turns, even his little wrist here turns, bends. You can put him in this little pose like he's happy with the ring. He's craving the ring. Torso does not turn. This is sort of normal a bit for DC Direct toys, but there's like no ball joint here where his legs can move out a bit. But just wow, this guy is awesome. You can really put him in all of these lanky, creepy-like poses. Is where he's like this creeper, this scrawny creeper guy who uses fear. Now I could be misremembering it from the comics. need to sort of finish reading all the Blackest Night books. I finished the main story. I'm reading now the Green Lantern story, but I still have ways to go. I don't remember if his hat looked like this. And actually, I got the sense in the books that his hat was taller. But it's okay. It may just look a little cartoony. They did excellent sculpting. Those torn edges. And I really like how they made his cape glow-like. Because it puts him in a dynamic pose. Like the wind is blowing. So yeah, I really like this guy. I mean, a Sinestro Corp Scarecrow. Oh, I really like him. However, I still have to say, Larfleeze. He still probably holds the title of best figure in the whole series. I mean, Larfleeze is upstairs, and I'm not going to go up and get him, and he really requires a different, review. I might review him, because he's just so perfect. But this guy is pretty awesome. Well worth the wait. Sorry, hold on. Oh, it's just the dog. Hi, Ollie. Me. Oh, he doesn't howl. But excellent sculpting. I really like this guy. Ew, boy, even from the side, look at that. And it's like he's about to embrace pure madness. Anyway, I was really happy with Scarecrow becoming a Sinestro Corps member. And then Lex Luthor came along, beat him up, and took his ring. Why on earth do you do this to me, people? Every time you give me something I'm happy with, you turn around and blow it up in my face. But anyway, I also really like his costume. It's kind of a unique costume, rather than just being a Sinestro Corps. It's kind of an identity. Oh, and he does have hay sticking out here. But just wow. Pretty awesome. Now this here, you may notice that it looks like he has a big grin. Well, he probably is smiling. I can't tell, well, his actual mouth is either smiling or grinting. It's just because of the way the mask is cut, it looks kind of like he's got a permanent grin. Most likely he is probably smiling, because, I mean, in the comics, he just went nuts. Like, I can feel fear again. Keep filling me with this Scarecrow. Sinestro. Oh, I do not need the Batman anymore to fear. Yeah. I just need this ring. This ring is everything I could have ever wanted. And then Lex Luthor took his favorite toy away from him. Because Lex Luthor's a jerk. He's just a jerk. I might review the Lex Luthor too. It looks pretty cool with all the transparent oranges, but I don't have that figure yet, and I'll hopefully get him in the future, but again, I need to buy these with my spare money, and I am not going to send myself into bankruptcy or financial problems. But I think this Sinestro is worthy enough to take on Hal Jordan. I really am happy with him. I'm proud that he came out, and he's worth the wait. I will love this figure for a long, long time. Alright, so you saw my very special Sinestro Corps, her Scarecrow. I may give Hal Jordan his own review sometime soon. I don't know. Oh, give him his little... Actually, he looks better without that. Like he's just holding it. Alright, pretty awesome figure. If you can get your hands on this guy, I would buy him. He's pretty awesome. Very nice sculpting, and I would love to put this guy on my shelf. Unfortunately, I have no space for him. Hopefully if I get into my own place, I can put these guys around. Oh, here's a little thing well, see, this is sort of why the ball joint would have worked. I'm probably rambling on here. Yeah, because his foot goes off the base, and it's partially because of the peg, where the peg is right there. Now, I sort of like it when my figures are like in the center of the base. Again, a reason why Larfleeze stands above this guy. But you can sort of stick him up to sort of get more into the base. I just don't like having the foot like lean off like that. Anyway, really cool figure. I'm very happy I waited, and I just love him. I just love him. Alright, that's it for this Scarecrow figure. You'll probably see it up on YouTube very soon, along with my other toy review and my Green Hornet reviews. New Guy 09100 signing off.